Okay, Melissa, what I'm going to do is a little activity with you, or just some strategies with you that you might want to use with the students to teach them how to do a box and whiskers plot. One of the things that you want to think about is giving them two different sets of data. So the first set of data you want to give them is an odd numbered set of data, like what I have. So I have this list of data, and then I rank ordered them largest to smallest. Now remember, you can do small to large, large to small. It doesn't matter, but I'll show you why I do it. By definition, Q2 is the median, or the middle of the data set. And so we've got Q1 and Q3, and so if the small numbers are down here, then I can put Q1 down here too, and I can put Q3 up here with the large numbers. So it just makes sense. Q1's going down here and Q3's going up here. Now, by definition, Q1 then would be the middle of the bottom. So the bottom then, we eliminate this piece here because it is the middle. And so we have three sets of data, so the middle is 12. So this is actually then Q1, or the middle of the bottom of the data set. Okay, then Q3 is the middle of the top of the data set, and we of course have three more sets of numbers, and so your Q3 number is 45, your Q1 number is 12. So if you're going to do the interquartile range, you're going to take Q3, which is 45, minus Q1, which is 12. And 45 minus 12 is 33. So the interquartile range, or IQR, is 33. Now, to do the box and whiskers plots, you need 5 points. Okay? You need the bottom, you need Q1, you need Q2, you need Q3, and you need the top. And if you have those 5 pieces of data, you can graph your box and whiskers. Alright, so our data starts at 10, so I'm going to start it at 0. And then 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, so my bottom piece of data is 10. Okay, and I usually just put dots, but I'm putting the long end for the whisker. And my top piece of data is 52. And so that's 55, so 52 is about here. Okay, and then I'm going to put my top of my whisker there. All right, then I'm going to graph the next piece of data, which is Q1, which is 12, and it's about right here. Now, that forms your whisker. Okay, the bottom whisker. Q3 is 45, so that's about here, and that forms your top whisker. Now, the box is in the middle. If you can draw a box straight, which I'm obviously not. Okay, now, we want to graph Q2, which is 25, which is about right here. So we'll put the dot there and the dotted line to show the median. So your box and whiskers, your whisker is between the bottom and Q1. Then Q2 is in the middle, or the median of your data set. And then the whisker, top whisker, starts at Q3 and goes to the top. Okay, now if the median is way down here in the box, in other words, it's down closer to the bottom of the box, that means the data is heavily weighted in this area. And when you look up at the data set, it is. Okay, because the data from here, you know, you've got all of this data. You got 4 pieces of data in here and only 2 up here. So that just kind of tells you what your information that's in your data set look like. So I hope that helped you to graph that kind. In other words, the data set with an odd number of data pieces.